Good morning, everybody. How are you today? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for July 18th, Friday, July 18th. This particular video right here is going to be for my Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Capricorn. Got lost again. Here we go. Okay, this time we're going to start with Libra. So this one's for my Libras. Let's see. Okay. Libra. Alrighty, let's see what we get. We've got the five of Wands, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Swords. Well, there's not really a way around the Three of Swords here in the center, so that is the focus today, is on some sort of heartbreak. Five of Wands, Two of Swords. Five of Wands is speaking of some sort of inner conflict, inner turmoil. Two of Swords is speaking of some sort of a decision that needs to be made that you're not making. I think you're very conflicted about this heartbreak. I don't think you're really sure how to feel. I think that you are feeling heartbroken, but for some reason you are not sure if you have the right to be heartbroken, or you're not sure if you should be heartbroken. I think your heart has been broken. The situation around this heartbreak is somehow muddy. I don't know what is going on here, but maybe it's a situation that's on repeat, so you feel silly for allowing it to affect you again, or something along those lines, because this feels like your heart is broken. You're sad, okay, but you're not sure if you should be. Like, that's how it feels. Either it's on repeat, so you can't believe you've got yourself back in this position, so there, that's the reasoning, or it's something that you were never supposed to be in the first place, so that's why you feel like you don't have a right to be heartbroken, or yeah, something like that. So your energy for today feels heartbroken, but there's some kind of confusion around it, and the confusion is with you. That's what I got for that one. That is Libra. Okay, that was confusing. Here we go. Off we go now to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what do you got for today? Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. Today being July 18th. Yep, Friday. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. This one's for my Scorpios. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what you got? You've got the Star card, the Ten of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. All right, well, the focus today is on your emotional fulfillment, or the road you think is going to get you there, right? You are definitely filled with a sense of hope and faith in whatever this situation is that you're trying to get to for this emotional fulfillment. It's a person, place, or thing. For most of you, it's a person, I think. Knight of Pentacles on the other side. So everything is a go, okay? As far as you know what you want, you know how you're planning on getting there. Right now, there's just some, I don't know, everything just seems a little bit stalled out. I don't think it's bad energy. I think you're still very uplifted by the whole thing, because I really believe you have just finally made your mind up. So you're very focused, you're centered, you know what I'm saying? You've decided, like, you've locked in on what it is that you want. Just today isn't the day to move forward. It feels like you're having to bide your time for some reason. There's something here about you having to be patient and wait something out. But I definitely don't see it as bad energy. I don't even think it's bothering you, because you are very set in which direction you're going. I mean, now that you've made up your mind, things seem, it's just a matter of time, you know what I'm saying? So it feels like great energy. It really does. It feels like you're very focused. But there's something here about you having to wait right now. It's just not the right time or something. I'm sure that part will be different for different ones of you, what it is that's making it so that you have to wait, but it's definitely something where today is not the day you're going forward yet. That's what I got for you. However, I don't feel like you're bothered by it. I think that making your mind up was enough to put you at ease. There you go. Good energy. There you go, Scorpio. Okay, let's see what we got for Sagittarius. Okay. Just 3 cards, just your energy for today, which is Friday, July 18th. Okay. Sagittarius. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, doop. Okay, here we go. What you get? We've got the World, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Well, the Knight of Swords is the card that in the middle. That's what we're focused on today. So the focus is on some sort of clarity that you are seeking. Six of Wands, public recognition. The World card, the end of a cycle. I feel for a lot of you Sagittarius that a cycle closed out. Let's just, for example, closed out a couple days ago, closed out last week, whatever. Meaning something came to an end between you and somebody else. Now, this could have been a lover, it could have been a job, it could have been a friendship, whatever it was, it came to an end, okay? I don't think it came to an end with a huge bang necessarily. So maybe today is the day that people finally realize what's happened. I don't think you went running around, you know, like, hear ye, hear ye. I don't think you were doing that after this happened. So I think today people are finally starting to take notice of the fact that, oh, hey, what's going on? You guys aren't together anymore, or you're not working there no more, that kind of thing. That's how I feel about this. And I don't know how you feel about that. For some of you, this is sad. And for others of you, you know, you're relieved. So it's going to depend on your current situation, what your situation is. But today is a day when people finally take notice of the fact that there has been a change, okay? Something has changed in the dynamic. There you go. I feel like most of you do have a sense of relief from this, whatever the cycle was that closed out. It was something you saw coming for quite a while, so when it finally happened, I think there was relief involved, but still, for some of you, there's still going to be some sadness. So, at any rate, it's no longer a secret, I guess you could say, or it's not something you're keeping quiet. And I don't think you're saying anything. People are just realizing it. It's just something that's happening. So, there you go. That's what I see for today. I'm not sure how to say that energy is. That energy is... Like I said, relief, I think, is part of it, but there you go. Okay, on we go to, where are we at now? That was Sagittarius. Now we're going to Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, what you got for today? Let me see. Where are my Capricorns? Capricorns. Okay. Today's energy, we've got Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. All right. The card at the center of the read right now is the Five of Pentacles. In this particular position where it's at right now, and this, what I'm feeling right this second, this one does feel as though you are feeling as though you've been somewhat left out in the cold. And now you have to make a decision about what to do. You were left out in the cold by something that you felt was either it was already a higher level of commitment, or you were building towards a higher level of commitment, or this was like the job you planned to stay on till you retired, or, you know, it's something that had history moving forward. You felt like you were building here. This was something that was going forward. And for some reason, it's now left you out in the cold, or that's how you feel. And now you're being pushed. Right now you have to make a decision. What are you going to do? Do you fight to stay? You know, do you walk away? Today feels... tough. It does. It feels a little bit tough. There you go. There's not a wrong decision here, really. I mean, in the overall, whatever you decide is best for you is what you should do. You know what I'm saying? And you have to realize that. This is a decision only you can make. So don't let other people's opinion of whatever's happened in your life dictate which way you go with this, okay? Because the person who has to live with this is you, not whoever's trying to tell you what to do, you know? They get to go home afterwards after they put in their 10 cents worth. So make sure that you get grounded and try to think about this and do whatever's right for you, okay? Yeah, that's what I would say for today, okay? All right. Also make sure that this was really you being left out in the cold and not just a misunderstanding. I thought I'd throw that in there. All right, that's what I have for you for. I'll be back again tomorrow to do this again. Bonus readings are up. Weekly readings will be, the new ones will be up on Sunday. That's it. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. And that's all. Thank you, guys.